All right, so we're gonna try and put everything we've been learning to use now. Okay, so we're gonna draw a background. So I've chosen to do like this kind of background based off this Star Wars kind of environment, and it's this desert planet called Tatooine. And the reason why is because the buildings there are very geometric, and I think they'll be an easy place to start. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a thumbnail drawing, okay, of this plan or whatever I'm going to do. And I got to come up with something. So I'm going to stick a horizon line in there. And again, this is just like my plan. I don't really know exactly what it's going to be yet. Let's see. Let's stick a building here. Do a little entrance to it here. And it's got these like rounded tops. A lot of these buildings. These like desert style buildings here. Okay, so I've established the size of a person. So we're a little bit above the person, like a person's head, like a person. If the door is here, if this is my rounded kind of door, my person would be about that big and all. So like that. Anyway, so I've established how high my camera is in this view. Okay, let's see. So if that's a street, maybe look at this like bigger kind of building over here. Maybe it like comes out or something, I don't know. And again, this is just my thumbnail. I may or may not like it. Maybe this one goes like big and off the screen, and it's like a taller building. Maybe this is like a little kind of entrance way to it. Maybe it's got a square entrance or something. I can tell I already kind of a little big, but that's fine. That's fine. Maybe over here there's some junk in the street or something. Or some boxes, maybe some boxes piled up. And maybe back here there's some other buildings. Or maybe like a large kind of thing. And I got kind of an idea of what's happening. Maybe there's like a little bit of a mountain or hill way back there. But then we've got like city kind of covering it up. Okay, I don't know. Maybe some kind of round cylinder looking thing there. I don't know. Okay, it's an idea. Not necessarily sold on it. Going to try again and see what I come up with. Okay, maybe I'll think more like a higher angle down here. Maybe get the top of the building here. Maybe it's got a hole in it or something. It's like a plaza or something inside. So this is higher up. Okay, maybe this is the entrance. So people would be really small in this angle. Okay, let's go. So the next building's taller. Maybe it goes like multi-tiered or something. And again, you see, I'm not using a ruler or anything, but I'm just kind of trying to plan things out. Like I'm not being totally precise with the perspective, but at least I have it in mind, when I'm doing this. Maybe there's like these tents. Provide shade or something as you kind of walk in here into this building. Maybe back here we see some more of the city. And again, nice and geometric. Lots of squares, lots of blocks. Okay, maybe, let's see. I'm kind of losing it here. Let's see. Losing my forms. Okay, horizon line's way up there. So the city would go way back. And let's see. Okay, let's kind of draw, maybe there's a wall here. And I am looking at some reference just to get ideas on the certain kind of shapes and things that are in here. Okay, and I'll draw another building over here. Maybe there's piles of like junk and stuff over there. Maybe some more tents. Maybe that rounded dome kind of shape thing. Maybe another building set back here. Okay. And maybe I'll frame the page like this. I'll put a tall building, a really tall building over here. Kind of just goes off the thing. And this is, you know, kind of a framing device to just kind of frame my page and kind of bring you back in, possibly. Okay, but I need to put lots of little buildings back here. Okay. So I kind of like the street level view a little more. So let me do it again. And okay, thumbnailing like this obviously takes a little time. But the time you spend doing this is going to save you time later on. Like if you don't figure this stuff out now, you're not going to like figure it out on the fly like while you're drawing. Like that's just not going to happen, you know? It's better to have a plan at least, right? And then you can figure things out. Then you figure like details out and you can figure out other things. But at least if you have your basic composition, you are, at least you have a plan. You're onto something, you know? Okay, so I'm kind of just ended up drawing the same thing to start with here. So what didn't I like about this? I guess I didn't like the end. I kind of like my little alcovey. Maybe it's aqueduct or something. I don't know. Maybe there's a pipe going across or something. And all those details we can add later. We just want a general idea of what we're doing. So I kind of liked that. So you know what? I think I'm going to stick with this very similar kind of thing to what I had before. So I got this geometric shape building, obviously. Here going up and off the screen. Or out of the frame, I guess is a better way to put it. And then maybe back here, I've got this like, this arched kind of like wall going back there. Maybe I can see some buildings, some of the taller buildings way back there. Vanishing points there. But I kind of want to have something over here. I want to get a building on this side as well. So I'm going to adjust my frame a little bit. And look, you can do anything you need to do in your thumbnail. And I just want to adjust where everything is. But this is the kind of thing we're trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out the framing of the picture. Okay. Okay, so there's a building here. Maybe one closer. Let's see. The height of this building's right there. So this one's actually taller across the street from it. Let's keep that kind of smaller, maybe. I don't know. Over here, and I think I want to see like some of those tent things kind of sticking out to give shade. That building gets cut off. All right. Okay, I just wanted to see this side of the street a little more, I think. Maybe even a little more than this. So it's pulling my vanishing point a little more central. And yeah. Again, tent style things. And then I needed to put sci-fi looking junk and stuff around because it's kind of like a junky city, I guess. You know, so we'll put like little tech things on the walls and pipes and stuff. I guess this would actually be a lot smaller. My doorway. Okay, maybe we can hint at some other buildings and stuff in the distance. This will all be just ground. Maybe some things in the street. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do something like that. Okay, and now you can see we've got a plan for the drawing, and now we know what we're going to do for the actual drawing. We kind of have an idea of where we're going to frame things up, how we're going to line up the edge of the paper with the buildings, where the vanishing point is in relationship to the horizon line and in the frame. Let's go ahead and execute it on the next video.